Hey everybody, Fred Richani, TSC, your home for sports news updates, game reviews, and everything in between. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. We have EA UFC 4 now available via EA Access, also available on PS4 and Xbox One to buy. We actually just received our review copy on PS4, which we'll be working on, but I just wanted to show you guys the new look menu. You may realize it's a little bit different from a couple of years ago. So, you have Fight Now, Career, offline modes, online modes, creative fighter, settings, and accessibility. So let's go real quick to Fight Now, which is more or less versus mode. So it's loading right here. It's loading. There you go. So you got Fight Now, where you could just essentially fight now. It's the classic fighting experience. You could do 3 rounds. You could do 5 rounds. You could do the championship presentation. You have the venues right here, which are T-Mobile Arena, MGM Grand, the Honda Center, Prudential Center, Toyota Center, Madison Square Garden, Scotiabank, Center Bell, Junis Arena, United Center, the O2. You have some other venues right here. The Apex as well, which is new this time around. Would have liked some more arenas, but if we're keeping it real here, they really don't look all that different. I mean, especially when you're watching an actual real-life UFC, but still, that's pretty cool. You have your difficulty levels here, easy, normal, hard, pro, and legendary. And then you have the clock speed, which is either real-time, so you could, in real-time, fight for, like, say, 5 minutes per round, or you could do the accelerated clock where it's more or less, anywhere between, 3 to 4 minutes, if not less than that. So a lot of options right here. So you have Fight Now. You have Stand and Bang, which is essentially just a straight-up boxing matchup. You have Knockout Mode, where the only way to win is to knock your opponent out. You can do best of 3, best of 5, and sudden death. You have the various venues here, including the backyard, which is pretty new right here. You have the different damage settings, combination settings, the weight classes. You can do combined weight classes. You can do strict UFC weight classes. So a lot of options to choose from there. And then you have your custom fight experience. You could open the settings, do 3 rounds, 5 rounds, championship rounds, which again is also that. You have your difficulty levels. The perks could be on, they could be off. Red corner, blue corner, all that jazz is right here. The transition speed, the submission speed, the grappling advantage, the HUDs, how the corners look. So pretty customizable, and that's just in the play now option. So let's go to some of the other modes. You have your career mode right here, where you fight your way from the amateurs to the UFC Hall of Fame. You have your offline modes, including practice mode, tutorials, training manual. If you haven't played EA UFC before, I recommend going through that. You can create an event. You can manage an event. You can play in a tournament or create a tournament, which is fun. You have your online modes, including the World Championships, the Blitz battles, where they're short matches, where essentially the rules are always changing, which is pretty awesome. Quick fight, or you can invite a friend to open a can of whoop ass on them. You have create a fighter, where it's self-explanatory. You can create your own fighter. And then as far as the settings go, you have your gameplay, your controls, your visuals, audio, music, your EA account, and extras such as the game manual and credits right there. And then you have accessibility depending on your senses and what you need to access. So, yeah, overall, looks pretty cool. Looks pretty streamlined to me. But is this game actually an improvement from EA UFC 3 beyond the menu aesthetics? We're going to find out. Stay tuned for our review. But if you enjoyed this special first look at EA UFC 4 on Xbox One, please like, share. Don't forget to subscribe and enable notifications for more updates like this. Not only will we have an in-depth EA UFC review, but we got you covered on the next UFC pay-per-view. Until next time, everybody, as always, enjoy the games and the fights.